You know that moment, when the words in your head make perfect sense, but once they leave your mouth, they come out messy, awkward, or worse, misunderstood. If you've ever walked away from a conversation thinking, why didn't I just say it like I meant to? You're not alone. And the good news is, clear communication is a skill, not a personality trait. Let's be real. Most of us aren't taught how to communicate. We pick it up through trial and error, mimic others, or rely on instinct. But here's what often gets in the way. Overthinking. You rehearse what to say, but then blank out. Anxiety. Your heart races, and suddenly you're filtering every word. People-pleasing. You say what you think they want to hear, instead of what you actually mean. The result? Confusion, misinterpretation, regret. But let's pause here. What does it really mean to communicate clearly? It's not about using fancy words, it's about making sure what you intend is what they understand. Here's a mental shift that changes everything. Think in ideas, not exact words. Instead of trying to memorize the perfect sentence, just focus on the core idea you want to get across. Ask yourself, what's the one thing I want them to walk away with? Once that's clear in your mind, your words naturally follow. Even if they're not polished, people will understand your intent, and that's what actually builds trust. Psychiatrist Terry Cooper studied extreme forms of social isolation, like solitary confinement. In his research, he found that when people are cut off from meaningful communication, they don't just feel lonely, their entire sense of self begins to blur. Cooper's explains that humans need feedback from others to shape our identity. Without it, we lose confidence in our thoughts, emotions, and even memory. So why does this matter? Because every time we communicate clearly, we're doing more than just transferring information. We're reminding ourselves and others that we exist, that we matter, and that we can connect. Let's bring in the brain for a second. Here's what's happening under the hood when you try to speak. The prefrontal cortex organizes your thoughts. The amygdala detects threats, like being judged or rejected. And if the threat feels real, boom, your body releases cortisol, the stress hormone, making it harder to think clearly, remember words, or stay present. That's why you can feel totally eloquent when talking to your cat, and totally scrambled in a work meeting. So, what's the fix? Let's break it down into 5 rules. Simple, practical, and surprisingly powerful. Alright, so, rule number 1, breathe before you speak. Just one deep breath can actually reset your entire nervous system. It helps calm cortisol and gets your thinking brain back online. You honestly don't need a script. Sometimes just a pause is all it takes. Rule number 2, use fewer words. You know, long-winded explanations can really confuse people, so aim for short, clear sentences like, here's what I think, here's what I need, or here's why it matters. Okay, rule number 3, don't apologize for taking up space. Saying something like, sorry, this might sound dumb, instantly undercuts your message. Instead, try saying, I've been thinking about this. Go ahead and own your thoughts, even if you're not totally sure. Rule number 4, repeat the main idea at the end. People forget 90% of what you say. If something matters, say it twice, once early and once at the end. Rule number 5, look for their eyes, not their reaction. Don't obsess over their face, look for connection in the eyes, not approval in their expression. Let's say you need to tell your friend that you're feeling overwhelmed and can't help them move this weekend. A messy version might sound like, hey, I'm kinda stressed and I'm not sure, but I might not be able to help Saturday. A clearer version sounds like, I've got too much going on this week, so I won't be able to help on Saturday. I hope you understand. See the difference? Clarity doesn't mean being rude, it means being honest and kind, at the same time. Here's the truth, clear communication isn't about being perfect, it's about being present. It's about saying what you mean, even if your voice shakes a little. So next time you speak up, try this. Don't aim to impress, just aim to connect. If this helped you, leave a comment below and let me know which tip you'll try first. Like, share, and subscribe if you want more videos like this. You've got this. Speak your truth, clearly.